Hi divas, welcome back. Happy Thursday. Today we are doing my August favorites. I know this is a little late. I like to try to release my monthly favorites as the first video of the next month, but I didn't have an opportunity to do so until now. August was a decent month, mostly for like preparation. Let's get into it. So my first favorite of August is my beautiful bed sheets that I got. I got this striped duvet cover, and because it's hot as balls here, I don't put a duvet insert inside of it. And also I just fucking hate like wrestling with the thing to try to get it in. Doing that weekly like makes me suicidal. Not really, I'm fine. It's this really light cream color verging on butter yellow, but not exactly. It's a very soft, muted color. And I used to always, like for years and years and years, have white bed sheets, like my fitted sheet and all that. And I switched this month to try chocolate brown, and they are a bit thicker than I usually get. Like they're 100% cotton, but they're in like a flannel type. They are so cozy. I was worried I was gonna be overheated, but I'm not so far. I have not woken up like sweating. It's just been so cozy. I feel very much like it's gonna be perfect for winter, but even for summer, like I still really like it. I love the color combination. I feel like the brown really like offsets the light cream color of this. So now it's kind of my favorite color palette. Dark brown and butter yellow, or like an off-white cream. Favorite color combination. I got the duvet from Zara Home. I think that was my first time ever buying something from there, and it was at a pretty good deal. I think it was somewhere between 40 to 60% off, so it wasn't that bad at all. Very beautiful. And then the sheets are from Tribeca Living. I'm obsessed with it. I feel like it brings a new life into my room. I always think that the bedroom is the most important room of the house, and within that, the bed is the most important aspect of a bedroom. So when my sheets are good and sexy and fun and fitting my vibe, I feel really good. That's my first favorite. My next August favorite, and I know that the divas know that this was coming, Willoughby Tucker, I'll Always Love You. Beautiful, beautiful piece of work. And I am going to make a separate video, kind of like what I did for my Preacher's Daughter one, where I listen to the vinyl and I rank them. But also, like, it's so hard for me to come up with a ranking as of now. It's such a beautiful, stunning body of work, truly. And I love the vinyl. And I will say I did, like the day this got here, I put on nettles on my record player, and I just laid on the ground and I stared up at the ceiling. And I don't smoke, but that was like one of the strongest times I have ever wanted a fucking cigarette. And I will say Nettles is still my favorite song from this album, but also my all-time favorite Ethel Cain song. I'm going to be seeing her live very soon. We're gonna see how much of a breakdown I have during Nettles. I am so excited. I feel so lucky to be able to see her live, and that we got this album, which I think is album of the year. I also really love Dust Bowl and Fuck Me Eyes, which I know those are like Nettles and Fuck Me Eyes being the two singles, and Dust Bowl was like a fan favorite even when it was unreleased. I love every single song, but I think those are the three that I gravitate to the most right now. And Nettles, again, always my number one girl. So I love this album so much. If you've never listened to Ethel Cain, I highly encourage you to do so. Both this album and Preacher's Daughter. Anything by her is incredible. My third favorite for the month is writing essays for fun. Considering the fact that I did my college online. Like the majority of my college education was online, and I fucking hated writing essays. They all had to be in APA format, and most of the time they were not about subjects that I had any interest in. Once I started getting further into my degree and got to do the like more interesting classes was when the essays really kicked off. But lately I've just been like, I've kind of been taking a break from writing poetry. I'm still writing and coming up with ideas and stuff, but I've just been in the mood to write essays, and it's like I don't think I'm ever gonna show them to anyone or publish them anywhere. Maybe in the future I might make a Substack or something. I don't know, but just sitting down at my computer and spending an hour or two just writing an essay, not even like finishing it, but just like making the outline and connecting ideas together. I think that's really fun, and it kind of like scratches the itch of wanting to talk about certain topics on like TikTok, I guess, because I'm not on Twitter anymore, so the only other platform I would have that is either here or TikTok. And I feel like verbally trying to explain all that what's going on in here, there's such a disconnect between my brain and my mouth, and it is so hard for me to verbalize or express everything that I'm thinking. Whenever I go back and watch my videos and like edit them to upload, I can always see myself struggling to articulate what I am like thinking, what dots I'm trying to connect. I try not to get too self-conscious about it because no one else knows what's in here except for me. But seeing myself be unable to properly use my voice in the way I want is so fucking frustrating. So I've really been leaning into writing things down more and just making essays, just doing it for fun. I always forget that writing can be fun. You can literally just write whatever the fuck you want at any given time. That's so fun. That's so beautiful about writing. And I often forget that, so that helps me be more creative. My next favorite for the month of August is a moody 90s lip combo. Specifically in like brown shades, and I'm still trying to find the perfect lip combo, both in a really light pinky cool toned nude and in a cool toned brown lip. I'm getting close, and I still have products I like, but I have yet to find like the lip combo for me. But I have been really leaning into brown lip liners. My only problem is that a lot of them pull more warm on me. Like, I tried some of the iconic MAC lip liners the last time I went to the store. I think it was like Stone or Greige. I swatched them and they pulled so warm on me, and I was so upset about it because I want a nice cool toned brown. And the closest one that I already have in my collection, which is part of this lip combo, is LA Chic by Ortega. This one still pulls warm, but it is a bit more like of a neutral brown compared to the other ones. I'm also wearing Merit lip liner in the shade Bespoke as kind of like a contour, because this is a really sheer lip liner and it doesn't stay on long, which kind of sucks because I love this color, but it's like it's not that practical. And of course the matching lipstick in Bespoke as well. But yeah, this very beautiful shade. It's not like fully brown, but it's like brown tone enough. I also like the Maybelline lifter liner in the shade Bonnet, and this is a good lip liner that really does not budge very much. I saw a girly on TikTok recommend this one for lip liner that doesn't move, and this one does stay in place quite well. My only issue with it is that it does pull way warmer than I wanted it to. Otherwise it's like it would be the perfect lip liner. But it's a very nice warm ish neutral brown. Yeah, these are my girls. I just love like this moody 90s lip. Just something about it is so chic. For my last favorite of the month of August, Essie nail polish in the shade Sheer Fantasy. When I was younger, like I was obsessed with Essie nail polish. I like had an entire collection. I don't know why I specifically hyperfixated on this brand. There was a period of many years where I didn't wear anything on my nails except for the color black. And then I just stopped wearing anything altogether. And then I started wearing press-on nails, and now I am a nail girly. I get my nails done. I love my nail tech. But for the in-between times when I can't get my nails done because unfortunately it's expensive, especially in today's economy, in between my sets I've been trying to find something that works for my natural nails. My natural nails are quite short. I have a very bad problem of biting my nails. Having my nails done helps me cut down on that, like significantly, but in between I find, you know, my nails get quite short. I try to grow them out, and bright pops of color do not look good on my short nails. Like my natural nails are really short. My sister has really long, beautiful natural nails. I did not inherit that trait. And this is so beautiful. It's such a sheer pink. It just kind of gives the effect of like the perfect French tip nail in a more like natural 90s way. I saw a girly on TikTok specifically mention that she got this nail polish because she wanted her nails to look like the girls in Twin Peaks. She recommended this one, and this is incredible. Most beautiful color ever. It's sheer, but that pop of pink really comes through, that like baby pink. So beautiful. And it literally did not chip at all. All I did was put on my regular like base coat and 2 layers of this. I didn't cure it or anything, and no chipping until I had to take it off to get my nails done. And that never fucking happens. Usually I put on nail polish and it chips like hours later. Not this diva. So if you're looking for like that perfect, natural but elevated French tip type of nail, I very much recommend this. I have it on my toenails now, which obviously I'm not showing for free. So yeah, those were my monthly favorites for the month of August. Very excited to see what I end up loving in September. Probably a bunch of stuff from New York because I'm going to New York for my birthday. I hope you enjoyed this, and I am so excited to update you guys on how this trip goes and what things I love in September. I'm sure there will be a lot of fun things. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I love you, and I will see you next time. Bye, divas!